The G7 used to be the G8. Barack Obama and a person named Trudeau didn't want to have Russia in. And I would say that that was a mistake, because I think you wouldn't have a war right now if you had Russia in. You know, you have your enemy at the table. Even I don't even consider him. He wasn't really an enemy at that time. There was no concept. If I were president, this war would have never happened. But likewise, if he were a member of what was called the G8 at that time, it was always the G8. You wouldn't have a war right now.
Why not have China at the G8? Why not have China here, the biggest economy in the world after the United States?
Well, it's not a bad idea. I don't mind that. If somebody wants to suggest China coming in,
Trump's recent remarks at the G7 summit pushing to include Russia and China and expand the bloc to G8 or G9, while completely ignoring India, speak volumes. It's not just a diplomatic snub. It's a signal that the G7 is drifting from its original identity. From a club of the world's wealthiest democracies toward a geopolitical bargaining table shaped by old rivalries and personal alliances. India, with its $4 trillion economy, strategic tech leadership, and global South influence, being left out of that conversation is telling. It underscores that the G7 is no longer a merit-based forum. It's a legacy institution struggling to stay relevant.